Hello, this is Amy with Well Mommy Scrapping, and welcome to the Summer Holiday Hop. I hope you are having a great summer so far. Thank you, Desiree, for inviting me to join this. I have a favorite summer memory right here. This is myself, my daughter, my nephew, and my sister. And when I go home in July, every once in a while we do a donut tour. And so this is all of us crowded in the car doing a just a silly picture for our RVA donut tour is what we call it. I am going to be using the collection Soul Shine by Rosie Studio, which is out of New Zealand. Check it out. rosiestudio.com, I believe, is the URL. It is an awesome set of papers. I like these, and then they have another one called Dream in Color. My two favorite collections that I've gotten so far this summer. But I have both the 6x6 and the 12x12 pad. And I've already pulled papers from each. Let me set these down somewhere. Here we go. I am going to use this as the background paper. And then I'm going to kind of do like a little edge right there. So you can see the sprinkles kind of reminiscent of donuts, but not necessarily screaming donut. And then I've pulled some 6x6 papers. So each of their pads has a treatment. The 12x12 pad for this collection, if you see, has kind of a shine treatment. So some of those sprinkles are shiny, and it is not obnoxious shiny. Like, I've had ones that have had that kind of treatment on it, and I don't like it. This is very nice. The 6x6 pad has a different treatment, which you'll see in a moment. So I pulled a floral. This is what the 6x6 pad has, and they have a gold holographic foil on there. Oh my gosh, I just am like drooling over that. And then I picked kind of this tropical paper and this yellow ombre. Here's my thing. Okay, one of these is an ombre and one of these is a gradient. In the scrapbooking world, it's one way. In the nail polish world, it's the complete opposite. So I can never remember which is which, because I love nail polish, although you wouldn't know by looking at my fingers right now. So my thought is using these for layers. I'm going to trim this down and use that. I think I'm going to actually pull out my little distressor and distress that. Now, here's my only problem. So I'm pulling these last night, and I'm kind of just whipping through stuff. And, yeah, do you see that? That makes me sad. I knocked it against one of my roller stamps. And I don't clean my roller stamps because that's just too much work. I know, you're like, really? That's too much work. So I'm quite sad. Now, there we go. I just trimmed one edge, so I'll kind of do like that. Now, I could trim this off. However, that's going to make this one really tiny, and then this blue one is a lot bigger. So I was planning on doing the blue one. So I'm going to leave this there and see if I can just do like an embellishment cluster over it, because if I match it up with the ink spot there, which you really can't see because of the sprinkles, then maybe it'll all kind of work itself out. Maybe, hopefully. See, there we go. So let's go ahead and distress. So I've said before, I'm not much of a distress person. I used to be. I used to love it. Like, I would distress all the edges. Distress, ink. If I could do it to an edge, I wanted to. And then I kind of got out of it. And then I would try to do it again, and I end up with little paper pieces everywhere. But I really like the texture it adds. It doesn't hurt that my friends do it too. So, there we go. I'm giving in to peer pressure. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the distressor. If you can't, I apologize. So Miranda does this. I saw Sandy doing it in a video this morning. And I'm like, okay, fine, I will do it. I just need to vacuum a lot more often in my scrapbook room, apparently. And you know what? Because I'm trying to decide if I want to distress that or not. I kind of want to distress it with yellow. Is that weird? I think that would look weird, though, on there. So I think I'm just going to lightly just use whatever ink is on the foam pad, just to give it a little hint, but not huge amounts of ink. Oh my gosh, look at all the little Jesus, that came off. Ugh, go away. Okay. Ugh. Let's go ahead and glue this down. Make sure my inky corners match up. Now, the only issue I had was when it shipped was with the post office because they messed up a corner of the box pretty significantly. Oh my gosh, I've got little white things all over me. All right, there we go. Excuse me. So now I need to come to how I want to do this. And I kind of want to flip that like that. And trim off. Let's see if that's 6. My thing's 4. We'll trim it at 5. See how that works. That is really huge. So let's trim it at 4.5. There we go. Okay, I like that. Now these I'm not going to distress the edges of, so I will go ahead and actually ink them. So for those of you who don't know, I am quite excited whenever summer arrives because I am a teacher. And let me tell you, this teacher needs her holiday break. So we're going to do that at 4.25. Which the tropical palm trees really don't, or leaves and stuff, really don't have anything to do with donuts, but it is summer, so I don't care. So as a teacher, I quite enjoy the months of June and July. My school system gets out usually the first week in July. In July. We don't get out the first week in July. Usually the first week in June. So there we go. I've actually been out on break for a couple weeks as of the posting of this video. And I have loved it. I have loved not having to get up at 5 in the morning. I have loved not having to get my daughter up soon after that. I've loved not having to fight so much traffic on the interstate. My only problem right now is that my daughter is on a summer camp for one of her summer reading books, so we're still going back to school every day. All right, I want to trim it right there. If I trim it where I marked it, you'll get the gold foil, that gold hollow foil, and I really like that gold hollow foil. I want to showcase that. I have the, look at those pretty things. I just scooted my chair too far back. I have the die cut pack I've already pulled out. And this I think I'm going to leave whole. Oh, I forgot to ink that, didn't I? Gracious me. Talk about inking versus not inking, and then I forget that I'm inking. Ink all the edges. If you've been on any of my Happy Scrappy Sunday lives, this is my sister that calls it Happy Little Tinking. I could do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's ink these edges first, and then I'm going to cut it in half. And that will give it a larger appearance. Now the 6x6 paper is thinner than the 12x12, which doesn't bother me because I use 6x6 purely for layers, but I know some people that would probably bother. But I'm not some people, so I don't care. Let's see, let's line it up with the edges of the photo. Hypothetically, of course. Knowing me, I can't line up things very well. And I think I'm going to do, and I don't do this much, I'm more of an on the edge kind of person. I think I'm going to put this in the middle because I just really, Britton's face there, these two, oh my gosh, their faces just, oh, They make me so happy. They tend to see each other twice a year at 4th of July and at Christmas. And so they are always so excited to see each other. Is that straight is the question. I can't tell. We're going to pretend it is and move on. All right, I did pull stuff. Okay, so embellishments. I pulled some stuff specifically from the Soulshine collection. And this is what confuses me a little bit. And I don't mind being a little confused. So gold hollow foil on the 6x6 in the die cuts. The shiny treatment on the 12x12. But the sticker embellishment pack has silver holographic foil. So I was like, okay. It seems to be like a large mix-up. I wish they would be a little more consistent, but, you know, whatever. I'm okay with it. I also have these puffy stickers. These foam glitter stickers. And then from another collection, I pulled out the glitter foam alphabet. This is from Make a Splash, which is kind of mermaid themed. And then just some general ones. I pulled out the puffy phrase stickers and some puffy hearts. And then I have already pulled out ones that I like of the die cut pack. Now, this die cut pack is 120 pieces. You get 2 of everything, which makes it so easy to actually like use the stuff. So I really was hoping to use the word holiday in the title. And I think I want to use, like, make the title Holiday Donuts. And then maybe find a smaller alpha in my stash and do our hashtag that we always do for that. Donuts. So I did the word holiday. And for my other sister Karen, I have 3 sisters by the way, not just 2, but for my other sister Karen, who's always on my Happy Scrappy Sunday Live. Look, I'm spelling backwards just for you. Feel loved. You should. Let's see if I can spell donuts correctly. I'm spelling it the short way. I'm not spelling out the word dough. I'm just going to do D-O. Why? Because I can. And then I need a D, and I am all set for this part of the title. Okay. And you know me, I'm going to need to put something up on foam tape. Grab my Tim Holtz scissors, and before I get that one, let's get this one. I don't know why I love my Tim Holtz scissors so much for dimensional adhesive. And these came with those little things already in there, so I just popped them out last night when I was pulling supplies. Alright. Go with a longer piece. Cut it in half. There. We'll cut this in half. Put you there. And then we'll cut it in half again if I can hold it and hold scissors at the same time. There we go. There we go. And there we go. That Y is really crooked on there. So let's try it on the other side. See if that works. Yep, that works better. Press all the adhesive down really well. And let's peel. So we have not done an RVA donut tour in a couple years, and I am thinking that means we need to do another one. So Rach, if you're watching this, let's try to do an RVA donut tour this year. Let's see what amazingly exciting donuts we can come up with. So we've done a donut tour for 2 years. We did one in 2015 and did one in 2016. And then I think the reason we haven't done them the past 2 years is that I have another nephew, Britton's little brother. And wasn't quite old enough to enjoy it. Like how long we're out. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem like, we visit 3 donut shops. It doesn't seem like that many. But all of a sudden, you get to the last donut shop. No, wait. What? The first year we did 4 donut shops. You get to the last one, you're like, I can't eat any more donuts. Now, I have already scrapbooked, so I'm not planning on doing a lot of journaling, but I do just kind of want to add in some fun little things. Now, here's my only problem with the photo. My sister's thumb is in it, so I have to figure out a way to cover her thumb up. Which I kind of like this chill, but I so wish that straw was on the other side. So let's see what else I've got in here. Stereo, I've got some flowers. This would work quite well. Leave your worries behind. Hashtag vacay. I think that is what I'm going to go with. And let me pull out some more foam tape. Okay. I'm not going to tape that down quite yet. Let me figure out where I want to put some other stuff in. So that one says vacation. I have adventure. I don't really think I'm going to do the XO one. Let's put that one there. Smile would work. So that gives me 3 tickets that I could use in 3 different embellishment spots. This is an ice cream truck, but I kind of like it. Thinking it, that would look cute right there. Like we're going somewhere. What do you know? Imagine that. Let's see how well smile fits. I could pull up the edge of donut. The D for donut, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so I have these felt hearts that I would like to include. I have had them sitting on my desk for a while. So I think it's time for them to get used. So let's see here. If I put vacation, maybe we're going to do another little embellishment cluster right by Rachel. So I've got 4, which I do things in 3s, so I'm just going to put that one with the title. And then I decided to get creative last night. So I pulled out some paper scraps and I pulled out some watercolors by Pink Fresh. So liquid watercolor in sky blue, bubblegum, sunshine, and aquamarine. And I just kind of painted on the paper. Let me see if I can find my scraps. So the paper really was like a weird offcut. Went like this. And so I just painted over it and kind of mixed up the colors. And then I have some dies that I hadn't used yet, and they're just big and small hearts. And I thought these would work kind of well too. Ooh, instead of doing it by Rachel's face, which I love you, Rachel, you got an awesome face. Let's put it down here. How about that? I don't want to do that. I could do a big pink flower, which I kind of like. It reminds me of Nana Toni, which is her godmother and an amazing woman. I kind of like this snap one too. I do kind of like this. I like this little sloth. Okay, little sloth needs to go on there on foam tape. And once again, I'm out of foam tape. Luckily, I keep it right by my desk. Alright, little sloth dude's going to go up on foam tape right there. And he will cover up the inky mess. And we're going to add in this flower. And I have half of a flower right here. Like that. And then I pulled this. I realized it's a pretzel. But 1, gold hollow foil. Yay. 2, sprinkles. Also yay. So I might include that in. Actually, let's go ahead. I think we're just I'm gonna punch out this middle section, and we're gonna cut it. Oh, I punched out the middle section for 2 of them. And we're gonna cut it in half, and we're just gonna slip that in right there. And that might go in over there too. We'll see. Okay, let's start putting some stuff down, because I am needing to glue some stuff. So our first donut tour, my other sister Jen came with us, and she was working the year we did this one. Let's cut all these. I meant to do this last night and completely forgot. All right. Let's get this in. Do I want to prop? I think that one's going to be what's propped up on the foam tape on this side. Ah, look at that. Perfect. So I wanted to include this, but it needs to go under the D slightly. Helps if I put the adhesive on it before I attempt to glue it down. Really? Really? I drip some glue on there. So we'll just use that glue now. This one went down there. And then let's go ahead and put maybe put the drink cup on there. Yeah, this drink cup is why I bought the whole collection. So I won National Scrapbooking Day stuff from Virginia Walker from her Facebook group, Confessions of a Paper Addict. If you are not part of that, please join, especially if you like cut files. I mean, she's got amazing cut files. Not that you know by my page, since clearly I'm not a cut file person yet. But she's got beautiful ones. So because I won it, she sent me all these stuff from all the stuff from Rosie Studio, and Rosie Studio she's in Words. I can word. She's in New Zealand, so which is why I got all this stuff from New Zealand. Let's see here. So that tipped me off to this amazing company. Oh, no, 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 get back here. All right, that's going to need a little bit of foam tape. It just does not want to tuck. Nope, you don't go there, you go up here. Otherwise, you get stuck to that. So this die cut pack and the 6x6 paper pad were 2 of my prizes. And I went, oh, must have this stuff. I kind of want to tuck you in there, but it's too small. Where can I put you? Where do I want to put you? Maybe I'll switch you around. No, because then I've got yellow and yellow. I don't want to do that. I could do pink. I could do yellow there. Okay, that works. I need to add some more of that dark blue teal color. We'll do that with this flower. Maybe. I use that in another layout, which is why there's already tape on the back. There we go. All right, that embellishment cluster looks done. Let's go ahead and excuse me. What? Not on my photo? Really? Really? Okay, that's not too bad. Gracious. All the time I'm doing something to mess something up. Okay, come on. Okay, I know you can tuck in there better than that. There we go. Alright, and I just looked and I pulled washi tape and I haven't used it. So I'm not worried if I don't use it. Alright, ink these edges. So the top part is finished. I need to think about what I want to do for my hashtag. This I'm going to line up. And I want to get that hashtag in before I forget. Let's see here. What do I have that would work? Those are too big. Oh, is there a hashtag? There's a hashtag. So let's pull out these LE Studio ones. That's not LE Studio. I know I had a pink one. But you know what? No. I think I might just use that. There's the pink one. Alright, I'm going to keep both of those out. So let's go ahead and put these in. And once I get all my die cuts put down, we can add some of the dimensional stuff. Did I get that one? No, I didn't get that one. Okay. I want that little holographic bumper pulled out. Oh, I meant to add my little hearts up here too. I'll add that one. Tuck it in under there. And then, where's a small greenish one? Oh, that one would work. I love this one. It turned out like the 3 different shades of green that I used. Because that's the yellow over the aqua. And I was like, perfect. That one right there. The paper I used was not the right kind of paper. And it kind of spotted a little. But I kind of like how it adds to what I've got. You can still tell that word is donuts, right? No, I'm worried you can't. Come on, watermelon, you go back on top. Curve it down. Okay, yeah, there we go. I like that better. And right here. Excuse me. All right, adventure. Admit 1 or 4. I can't help what it says, so. Where do I want? I think I'm just going to tuck that in under there. Kind of line up the word adventure with little number codes to the corner of that. And then we'll bring in some of this dark blue flower. Cut that little tip off. There we go. And just put it right in there. And I think that one's going to go up on the foam. I don't know why, I just feel like it should. All right. Come on. Do that, and so I don't have a gap there. Let's add the yellow in over here. There we go. Add a, oh, I like this one. Tiny pink. Kind of right there. Excuse me. And a bigger green one I'm not worried. I got glue kind of squirting out of the sides, and honestly I'm not worried about that since it will dry matte. That's one of the things I like so much about this art glitter glue. Stuff is phenomenal. If you watch Rachel Reynolds on here on YouTube, she uses it all the time too. She's the one that told me about it. Alright, add a little bit of ink to the cute and adorable sloth. Come on, peel up. There we go. We're going to tuck him right there. I'm going to put that vacation one. Oh, cut that edge off. And the vacation one, so kind of just under him. Kind of peeking out a little bit. And we're going to do this so it, there we go. Now the question is, do I want to add in a dark blue flower, which I don't have any dark blue over here, which is kind of annoying to me. This would fit perfectly right there, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Cut out this little white bit that didn't completely come out when it was cut. Snip that off. That's fine. And we'll just, whoop, I got felt fuzzies on my glue tip there. Not going to use that now. And it doesn't quite go under it, but it lines up quite nicely. Okay. Hashtag. Look at that. I'm going to end up covering up all of it. R. V. A. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch colors for each word. D. O. N. Alright, my adhesive came off the end, so I have to glue that one down. Alright, D-O-N. U. T. And it's not all going to fit under the photo, so we're going to switch it around. Yes, there are numbers. Donut. You know what? We're going to do Tor in pink, since it's going to go under the teal. T. O. U. R. Let's put this T back and pull out the dates. 2, 0, 1, and 6. There we go. Hashtag Donut Tour 2016. And then I need some hearts of this variety over here. Put that one. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, a yellow one would work. I don't really have any yellow over here. Oh, and that one would be perfect too. So I have way more hearts than what I can use, at least on this layout. So I have no problem with that because I can use these for plenty of other layouts. Ooh, you can't go that far. That will hang off the page and that will not work for me. Now normally in this little bottom corner is where I put the date. So I think I'm going to put the date right underneath the hashtag, which this was July 1st. There we go. 2016. So now that's done. And let's see what else I've got. I don't think I will be using those stickers today. These, though, would be fabulous. Let's see here. Let's put in today. Yay. And I don't know why, but red just feels right. Worth it. Love this. And let's go. All feel like perfect word phrases for holiday donuts. Let's see here. Let's add in a little geotag. I don't think I'm going to add any more there. Let's see what I've got. If there are any more of these. See, going on vacation. Oh yeah. I like oh yeah. I know it doesn't coordinate with like a heart, but that's okay. I love us. Oh my gosh, if that's not the truth. Let's see. Live more, worry less. You got this. Collect beautiful moments. That's a little long. Own your dreams. I like that one. Okay. Oh, I need one more down here. Could do sweet. You know what? I'm going to do hashtag besties. Since Rachel and I are awesome friends, not just sisters, but awesome friends, and Britt and Elizabeth are amazing friends as well. And let's see here. So I've got these. I don't think I'm going to add any of those. They're very large. And I had thought about adding this clear sticker. They're a great big bunch of beautiful, but I don't think it's going to fit. I like the Let's Celebrate also. So I think I'm actually done embellishment-wise. And now it is time for my favorite part. I get to add my Nuvo drops. Let's see if I can move some stuff so maybe I will not mess up my Nuvo drops after I shut the camera off, which has been known to happen on more than one occasion. Alright, so I have pulled 3 colors. These are all glitter drops, Nuvo glitter drops. Summer Sunrise, Flamingo Parade, and Aquatic Mist. It just felt bright and summery to me. So I was like, go for it. And then let's add in some of my blue. I'm gonna do this one with my big little, and then I did not add in a third one over here. We're gonna do that right on top of the watermelon. There we go. Add one here and one here. Let's see, let's put one next to our VA Donut Tour and then one over on this one. And we'll put one up there. And I feel like it needs one over here. Let's put one right here. And then finally down here. One. We'll do our big little with this one. 2. This little guy needs one on his arm. 3. We'll do big little right here. Or medium size littler. Alright. I think I am done with this layout. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you like all the sparkle and shine on it. I have links to everyone else's video in our summer holiday hop down below. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, all of that loveliness, and then check out the rest of the ladies in this hop. I hope you guys have an amazing summer full of donuts and maybe sloths and whatever that drink is. I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Bye.